Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our Divine Journey 2 playthrough. Crafting up a mana lens potency. I always forget about the mana lenses actually. Whenever I hit Botania in expert packs, and you could just add them to your things, and that should supply it a bit faster to the runic altar. And I'm also attempting to automate the Terrasteel production. I don't know if you can place it on the mechanical. I've never actually placed it with the mechanical user. I've always done a dropper onto it, but I'm going to test that out. I just waiting a bit for some mana. Also, I am going to craft up a thermal lily. I've been wanting to do that for a little while, actually. There is a quest for it, so I thought, yeah, why don't we automate that as well? But probably going to wait to get some of the better mana generation before I kind of go crazy with it. Yeah. So I'm hoping this will place the stuff down and then send out a signal, and then I can turn it off with the redstone. And then we'll have this on blocking mode. I don't know if that's going to work though. Seems too easy. Although I kind of do the same thing here. But I think that stops once it starts crafting, and I think it stops it from placing items. So again, I don't know if that's going to work. Alright. Yeah, so it's not going to... I didn't think it was going to place the stuff down. Oh, I could probably place block. Use item on block. Activate block. Activate block with item. I have a magnet on. Alright, let's try that again. That actually work? I've never ever tried to do that with the mechanical user. I didn't think that would work. Now, look at that. Does indeed work. Very, very slow. But we'll get the... Actually, we don't use this. Do we use sparks on? We don't usually use sparks on the Terrasteel, do we? I usually use sparks on the other things. Alright, didn't we, yeah, we did reduce the thing. I need to get a new... a vacuum hopper or whatever over here. Not... Vacuum chests aren't the best item to do that with. They're, like, one of the easiest to craft up. And I do like how you can filter pretty easily. The only problem is it pulls the item to it, so it's not like instantaneous. Do the... I'm thinking about it. Does that... Is there a... I can't remember if there's... You know what? Let's just craft that up. Like, I don't remember there being a filter in that. Back. We need 4 of the Terrasteel. Unfortunately, we need lots more mana, so that's why I figured I would craft up a thermal lily. Does this have a... Yeah, I'm like, I don't remember this having... That I don't know if that's a filter thing. I don't know. There's probably a better ways to do that, but you know what? I'm just gonna place that up there. Conduit down with a filter. And set it to Terrasteel. This isn't a very complicated... setup here. So we'll see. I didn't actually craft up 2, to be honest, so I don't know if it was... I didn't see if it was outputting a redstone signal. I could have attached this to like a redstone lamp so I could see it if it's working. Also, I don't even think this is necessary, to be honest. I just kind of wanted to set it up to see if it worked. So it only turns on with a redstone signal, which it does work. But I don't think that's necessary. I think you can just probably have it always on. Alright, let me continue with fire lilies here. A thermal lily, not fire lily. So we need a fire and an earth. Actually, let's craft up. We'll see if that, much faster that goes. I think we have enough. Yeah, we have enough for... I'm kind of curious how fast that goes. And all these... Oh, I don't have that automated yet. It does put it in there automatically, right? It just doesn't... I don't remember. Did we get that? No, we haven't done that fully yet. I was going to try to see if that... Yeah, so you can kind of see it like pulls it towards it. It would probably be better to use a different hopper there. Yeah, that's definitely faster. I think the potency just makes it shoot a bigger mana beam thing, if I remember. To be honest, I don't fully remember. Alright, so we got our fire, we got our thing, we do need a strength. Let's craft that up. And then these thermal petals, orange to red. Alright, not too difficult. To orange. Just do petal. Ooh, that's right. Petal. No, that's medicine bag. Where did I put my petal? Where did I put my petal bag? I don't remember. I don't remember what it looks like either. Alright, let me, where is my petal bag? Didn't we have like a bag for... Is it petals? I don't remember the name of it. Petal... Not called a petal bag, I don't see it. I can't search for it if I don't remember the name. Alright, anyway, let me find this pouch. Flower pouch. Right, I don't see that anywhere. Yeah, no. I thought it was in there. I just couldn't remember the name. I do have some hydrangeas, actually, that could help out. I mean, we might as well place them. Alright, I need to go get some more red petals as well. Okay, I just placed down the thermal lily. I also started converting them to floating, so you don't have to place them on dirt. And crafted up a lava fabricator. It is connected underneath with power, and then we're going to put it in the fluid place. The fluid place is going to drop it. That's going to heat it up. But you need to get it on a timer, because if it gets lava before the cooldown, it has like a 5-minute cooldown. It will reset the countdown. So you definitely have to do that. And the easiest way, I think, is just to do an hourglass. I believe it's a 5-minute cooldown, but it burns for 45 seconds with the lava. So maybe 6 minutes. And I'm pretty sure... I think with soul sand, if I remember correctly, it does... there we go. Soul sand does minute. Yeah, 1 minute. So 6 soul sand should be enough. I know it probably could be a little bit more precise, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, I'm also gonna do this. So head on, push that way. I think that works. Could be wrong. Maybe this side. There we go. Okay, so that's just going to fill that up slowly. And then this will place the bucket. So let's just, I'm going to manually do a bucket. Alright, so there we go. It should be burning. Is my wand. My wand of the forest go? Didn't we craft one up? Not on here, is it? We added to that? I don't think so. Where did I put my wand of the forest? Alright, did we not? No, we crafted one up, didn't we? I feel like... Oh! It's in the thing, isn't it? It's in here, isn't it? Alright, I need to craft up another one. Let me just double check. Alright, it's burning. You can see it. And it's not building up mana, so it is outputting. It's there. Alright, cool. Put that back. I'll craft one up eventually. Alright, so we'll just put 6 in here. That'll take 6 minutes. It's going to be off, obviously, because I was putzing around. But, yeah, that should drop one every 6 minutes. Or at least that. Alright, that works. Looks like we have enough Terrasteel. Everything seems to be chugging along. Let me turn off my magnet. There it goes. Alright, cool. I'm liking that. So, let me craft up another Terrasteel. That'll get us the 4 for this quest. And you get 2 more, which is pretty cool. And then this, I'm not sure what that actually is, but it does open up this quest, which gives us access to all Lilies seeds. So there's definitely some cool things in here. Oh man, hop ingots, we never have to do those again. Hot lava, you can combine them with a lava bucket, so you don't have to use a fluid transposer anymore, so lots of cool things. Alright, did we just get Terrasteel? Did it work? It did! Alright, cool. Thermal lilies. Or thermal lilies, hydrangeas. Don't we... These... They just, I don't think you have to regulate the water, do you? Man, I haven't used these in so long, because they kind of got nerfed a long time ago, didn't they? Alright, let me set these up as well. I might as well. They gave it to us for free. Alright, we are back. I forgot to hit record before I picked up the Terrasteel, so we just got that quest done. So there we go, it does open up Infusion. I ended up just crafting up 2 more hydrangeas. Pretty sure they are going to decay after 1 hour. But I figured, why not just have 4? I just copied the setup in the... I just copied that setup. And they're easy to craft up. They're just like tier 1. They don't produce a lot of mana, but it's kind of like the End of Flames. That one couldn't reach, so I crafted up another mana spreader, so these 4 go into there, and then that shoots it down into the mana pool. So there we go. Let's take a look at... I haven't looked at this yet. At that. Claim that while we're here. What is this now? What is a hydrator? Ever want your plants to grow faster? It accelerates nearby crops, not as much as the imaginary time block, but it's still pretty good. Without range upgrades, it only speeds up itself. Is this like a real thing? I've never heard of that before. All the times I played with Industrial 4 going, I've never seen that. Alright. You do get a Root of Spring out of it. I don't know if I want to use the 2 Terrasteel yet for that. Imaginary Time Block, is that something? Oh yeah, there it is. I mean, I know it's going to be super gated. Awakened Cores, Chromium, Cadmium. Is that locked behind that? It's probably pretty endgame stuff. Alright, but question is, what do we do next? Do we do that, or do we take a little break from Botania? And craft up the infusion thing for our seeds. I kind of want to get the seeds going right away, like we did last time. I just kind of want to get them going. It's not super quick, so I think... yeah, I think we'll do this. Might as well get these going. So, Prosperity Shard 4. The only annoying thing is... now I just have 5 nuggets that have, like, almost no use. Although we do use some for the Gloom. Alright, so it's not completely wasted. And then Mana Diamond. I think I have enough. That was pretty loud for that. Wasn't that over there? That was like really loud. Alright, where is my... where is my Ender setup? I don't even remember. Where did I put my... is it downstairs? I have no idea. Oh, there it is. I was like, where did I put this thing? I couldn't remember. We'll just shift-click that in. There we go. Also, I feel like these recipes are like much quicker than they usually are. Because usually I craft up like 50 of those to put around it, but these recipes feel pretty quick. Alright, there we go. So, cool thing about that, it says unlimited. So, kind of, that feels like a bit of a... don't they usually have limited amounts? It feels like a buff. Is that a buff? Pretty crazy if it is. We get some more mana diamonds now. I believe these seeds may actually be locked behind the altar. Thankfully this isn't, so we have lots of Inferium from a mob farm. Actually, we'll just do... why don't we do like a bunch of stacks? Alright, yeah. That is kind of liking that no uses. That feels pretty cool. So there is that. Get some more of that. Let's craft up the seeds. Let me put some of this back in a system. That flower pouch doesn't go in. It won't let me put it in this backpack. That's why it wasn't in there. I was kind of wondering why I didn't have it in there. So, yes. That's a decent amount, but the crafting seeds, let's see, how many? There is 9. We're going to need a few, which, how about we just do... I don't know, 16? Yeah, I think that's right. We'll just craft up a bunch, because I'm sure we'll use the seeds in the next bits. Alright, so there is that. And then these all use these. Alright, so I'm going to have to, I mean, coal isn't too bad. Fire, which is pretty cool. Obsidian, I can break the obsidian farm, pig seeds, chicken, cow seeds, all these things are pretty cool, although the chunks are a bit more complicated to get. Sheep, rabbit, rubber, I can break down my rubber thing now, silicon. We'll craft those up. I have so much silicon from that silicon farm. That's not like super important at the moment, but we'll do that. Sulfur, not really a problem. Saltpeter. Saltpeter is a little bit of a problem, actually. Graphite and hop. All right, so the hop graphite ingots are probably the most exciting bit here. Oh, and flour. Oh, the dyes. That's right. All right, that might be my first one, actually. Because these things... One, you can make all these flowers, which is pretty awesome. But the thing I'm looking forward to... Oh, I thought we could do... Oh, that's mystical. Just kidding. I'm looking at the wrong one. I was thinking it was dye seeds. Yeah. I thought it was dye essence. Yeah, for ink sacs, for that water one. That's a tier 3. Dang it! And tier 3 is locked behind infusion. I got really excited there because those ink sacs are a pain to get. For the water one. The water essence or water reagent or whatever that one is. I don't remember which one it is. Alright, let me finish this. Let me craft up. I guess we'll craft up all these seeds. I'll just chuck them down. I don't think we really need to go over them too much. Although I do need to, I guess... We'll make a recipe. I guess we'll make this recipe, right? That makes living rock. I should just have this automated. I've never really got around to it. Oh no, I'm out of patterns. All right, let me get this. Let me get this done, and we'll be back. Okay, just crafting up as we go, and a little bit more complicated than first glancing. Also, I totally made the wrong. I made the wrong seeds over here. I don't know if you noticed that. I made inferium. I made the inferium seeds instead of the tier 1 crafting seeds. So I just thought that was kind of funny. I was supposed to put that one first. So, whoops, made the wrong one. But yeah, for example, another cluster requires a fire seed, so I didn't see that right away. And these nether clusters actually require their own kind of double compressed netherrack, so I had to go get some more netherrack from the nether. Hopefully, we won't have to be going there very often anymore. But unfortunately, these do not give the nether quartz. Hopefully, by the time I get to that, we won't need to. But lots of cool things we can start getting, like Impide and the Sinicite, which is, well, we can't get gold yet. But yeah, some of the different saplings. Demon ingots, once we finally get gold. Nether wart, I can finally get rid of that. So, and then netherrack, soul sand. So some really cool stuff. And I am crafting up greenhouse glass. We got 8 more. Apparently I can't count. Did I do 5? Really? I did do 5. I need to expand this as well. Yeah, apparently I can't count. I thought I had 8. Alright. So, there we go. Another seeds, and I'm just going to keep expanding our drives. I know it's kind of crazy that I'm doing 164K drive per seed, but I don't know. I kind of like it. That way we don't have to worry about drawers. It's kind of more high-tech kind of thing. So, yeah, I'm just going to go down the line and get all these, I believe, and then there might be a couple other ones that I want that are not listed. So these are all the tier 2 seeds. I don't think all of them are on there, but I do think getting all of them would be worth it. I just love Mystical Agriculture. I don't know why. I think it's like a collect them all kind of thing. It's just satisfying to me. Alright, that one's easy. And then I can start as I go, I'm probably going to start breaking down some of this stuff that we won't need anymore. One of the cool things about this is we always been struggling with coal too, so we won't have to worry about that. Also, our thing is filling up quicker than we are using it, so let me craft up a Terrasteel to drop that back down, that mana pool. I'm just not using it fast enough. So, alright, let me continue with this and we'll come back. I mean, this takes a decent amount of time crafting up all these. And then if I want to get the... there we go. Alright, so every seed is on there. It's just kind of hidden. Like, there's 2 behind the fire seed. There's 5 behind that. Alright, so I was thinking not all the seeds are here. But, yeah, they are. I'm just going to go along down the line. And I will let you know if anything, we get stuck on anything. Alright, just a quick update. All of a sudden I had these white sage seeds and sticks in my inventory, and I was like, where the heck am I getting white sage seeds and sticks? And I realized our hydrangeas are already gone. That did not last an hour. I would say more like maybe 20 minutes, I felt like. That definitely wasn't even that long. I'm just thinking maybe I should craft up more of those. Alright, but yeah, I thought that was going to last a bit longer. There is no way in heck I will craft up more of those hydrangeas. They are just not worth it. Kind of like those daylilies used to be. And remember the daylily spam we used to do back in the day? And quick update, these are some of the things I have made recipes for and replaced different things. Lava bucket, no longer need to use a fluid transposer. Soul sand, obviously we don't have to drop it. Atomic reconstructor. Also, there are now recipes for bitumen and tar. Before we had to get it from our miner over there, which actually hasn't been running for a while. But now we can just craft those up when we need them. It's going to be a while before we get there. So I could probably... This is what I use partially for tar. Probably could get rid of the sieves and just throw in a reception coils to speed it up. It's not really an issue. It's not a bottleneck, so I'll probably just leave it for now. But if we ever end up running out of tar, we can always just craft it up now, which is pretty cool. So that, and then our obsidian, not much to that. We can do obsidian with just essence. So I have turned off this thing, which was crafting up our obsidian. I could even, we'll leave that until it kind of empties out a bit, and then I'll just put it in the A system. But yeah, so those seeds will just slowly tick up. Obviously, if it becomes we're not producing enough for something, we'll deal with it. But for the moment, I mean, we aren't using the essence anywhere near as fast as we are producing it. So, all right, that is that one. So I'll move on to these. I'm pretty sure this only has the one. Yeah, so there's only one recipe for that. But being able to replace that is pretty awesome. Not that hop graphite ingots are overly complicated to craft up anymore, since we produce a whole lot of coal coke. But being able to get it from seeds is pretty cool. Okay, as I'm working on the seeds and the stuff for the gateway, I think I'm going to attempt to automate the living rock, because we need living rock for all these seeds and stuff, and living wood. And I'm going to try to do it like I did over there. And I don't know if it's going to go quite how I hope it goes, but we shall see. So what I'm going to attempt to do, and I'm just doing one to... I forgot to get... I'm just going to do the one and then see if I can get it to work, and then I will worry about automating all 16. So I want that, and I want a block, and I want... I actually don't remember what... That's right, it's one of these. I don't remember what I was using. Holystone, I think I was. Holystone. I think that's what I was using, because you can... Can't you craft it up? We don't have gas essence yet. It's one of the ones you can actually craft up, so I think that's why I chose that. That block, holystone. So I do want this to place block. I think it's this one. Holystone. So if I put that in there, it places it down, starts doing that. Cool. Now the next bit is getting it into the AE system when it changes over. So we'll do importer. I think this will work. Variable, block, living rock. Right, so there's the living rock, and then into the A system. Pick up block, living rock. There we go. It should go directly in the A system. Now, let's make a recipe. I mean, this stuff is so, like, simple once you really, like, break it down. And, don't overthink it too much. I should probably do... like 8 or something, maybe even 16 at a time. But like I said, this is just for the one to get it to work. But I'm pretty sure that just did what I think it did. So how do we... the what? How does that not have that in the A system? Maybe it's like a... on. Maybe that was like a different MBT or something like that. Does happen. Occasionally you have to actually place the item in to fix it. Living rock. Go. Put the items in there. There it goes. Places. Switch it over to living rock, and it should pull it back out. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. These world importers and exporters aren't the cheapest things in the world at this point. So to craft up 15 more, it's a little bit complicated. There's a couple things here and there. Although fertilizer we have. I don't think I ever hooked it up to the A system though. I think I just did this last time. Put it in the A system, and then we'll forget about it until the next time we run out. So, okay, I'm going to craft those up. Are we actually... Yes, there we go. Alright, so it is working. Why did it... Like, why did it think it's finished? That's kind of funny. Did I cancel that accidentally? Maybe I canceled it. Why do I have that in my hand? Alright. Yeah, because it pulled the one out. I didn't think it would finish it, but alright, so that's going to create living rock for us. I'm going to do one for the living wood, obviously, and I'm going to craft up 15 more of each, and then we'll place it around so we can do a lot more at once. I think keeping them separate, too, just makes it easier. So maybe like one above, one below. I don't know. We'll We'll figure it out. Anyway, that's going to be for today, so thanks for watching it. Have a good one.